We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta find themselves next.
Throughout points of his career, a career ERA just a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll.
Turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. And And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Brinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here it is, the 3-0. He is looked at for the first strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A couple of Number 37 is ready to go as she'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 28 on the season, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Shane Carl comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Carl has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. A bouncer to the left side. Camargo brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down with ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Johan Camargo, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Andy Wilkins will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 40, Andy will carry.
First offering on its way.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Pulled toward right center field. Kim moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting seventh.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0-1 the count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. Cooper is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting eighth. The catcher.
Now at the plate, Jeff Stamper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and that misses, ball 1. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go. Anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball. Leading off the inning, Andy Wilkins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Number 37.
So here now is the pitcher, number 37, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami.
Leading off for the Braves.
Bottom of the third now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top 2-0.
Leading off for Miami, the right fielder.
In now,
Number
Kim,
25.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Camargo's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Catcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
0-2, here it is. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail things here. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Popped up, back behind second. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Jeff Stamper. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another. Curtis. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte on the run. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andy Wilkins.
Into the box, Andy Wilkins fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey.
That's out. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Number 63 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins strand. Austin Riley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Robert Dugan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 64, Robert.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
The center fielder, number 11.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Dugan, a native Texan. This is his first year at the big league level. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 2-1. Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to
Making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on. Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And no sense risking anything here as the bases
hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He was a ground out victim last time up. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Up next for Atlanta, The left fielder.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Ripped down the line. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cooper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. With Jacob Webb takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, Lewis Brinson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kim. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
At the plate now, Derek Dietrich.
The second baseman.
Sliced hard on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. The 2 in the inning for the Marlins, thanks to the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and the next in is Johan Camargo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. In there for strike one, 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batter, the catcher.
So digging in now, Jeff Stamper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Michael Chavez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
Leading off the inning, Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2-0 now. Here it comes.
Ball that low.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. He's gone 2 for 5. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So stepping in, Andy Wilkins. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Popped him up. Camargo over to his right, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Arlene Garcia is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. First offering on its way.
Now pitching for Miami.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Brinson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Braves get a... A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Peter O'Brien is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
O'Brien.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. O'Brien, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Misses, ball 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
And he's back in standing. And another throw over. And they got him. Standing in now, Kim, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Drew Steckenrider is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Johan Camargo, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Albies, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Kim is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Jeff Stamper. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0 home.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys, if he's going to throw back-to-back cutters.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jorge Alfaro will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that gets below the zone for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. One 0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Settling in now, Garrett Cooper. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Miami down to their last strike. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.